Georgia Girl, Everyone Wellness and more, and I'm your host, Georgia Girl. Happy Father's Day. I was just popping in for a few minutes to tell everyone Happy Father's Day, and I hope their day is going well. I want to talk about the upcoming challenge we got going on this week. This week we will have Prayer of the Day, and you can choose to speak your prayer. You can share it on a post, or you can do a video hashtag challenge 2025. Just make sure we be able to see your content. Hello. Hey. And I'm also promoting my son wellness merch. He got some lotion, um, energy drinks, and different stuff like that. I have the link in the description. Now, this is some body lotion to help nourish your body. If you want to check out the website, you can. It's in my description box. I just took a shower, right? And I just put some lotion on. It stay on the scent, stay on you a long time. I'm doing great. God is good. I'm doing great. I was able to enjoy my dad yesterday. I was in, he had came home. Yes. I enjoyed my dad on yesterday. He came home. I gotta let y'all see my greens. I cooked some greens today. He had got out his garden. I just feel so grateful that my dad is doing so good. That's my husband right there. But happy Father's Day to all the fathers. For the ones that Father is in heaven, happy Heavenly Father Day to them. This is my dad right here. That's my dad, y'all. That's my daddy. Yeah, that's my dad. And happy Father's Day to my husband. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Father's Day, Jaden. Are you a father? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there in the world. And happy Father's Day to my hubby and my dad. But I was just popping in. Would y'all check out their website? My son has some wellness products. He have lotion. He have energy drinks. They're low calorie drinks. He have shakes and different things like that. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Father's Day. What are you saying? You're welcome to come in as long as you're being positive. Let's see. Oh, thank God. You thought you thought that was Bill Cosby. Lord Jesus. No, that's my dad. That's my dad. He is a cancer survivor. And he's doing great. I was glad to see him yesterday. Yes. How's everybody day going? I just came on, just popping in to tell everybody happy Father's Day. And I want to talk about the upcoming challenge we got going on this week. This week we'll be sharing. Okay, or you was being funny. That's not Bill Cosby. That's my dad. Hey, welcome in. You're welcome to hang in the chat as long as you're being positive. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Miss Key. How you doing? Hey, Jules. Hey, everybody. I'm trying to make sure I don't overlook nobody. I'm on one device today, so if I don't see your comment, it's just because I can't really see it. But welcome in, everybody. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I was popping in for a few minutes. Tell everybody Happy Father's Day and remind people about the challenge coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow is prayer of the day. You can share your prayer. You know, never know who might need a prayer. That's my dad back there. Somebody was being funny. Somebody thought they were Bill Cosby. That's not Bill Cosby. That's my dad. And if Bill Cosby was my dad, I would be proud of him too. I'm proud of my dad because he is a cancer survivor, and I'm very proud of him. Um, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. Hey, Parika, I saw your pineapple. I know you had to add some twist to it, but that's okay. I still wrote your name down. I'm writing down all the names that participate in the challenge. Cause when we get ready to do a drawing, we'll have everybody's name in the pot. We did our first drawing a couple months ago. We'll probably do another one probably coming up to by the time we finish these challenges, and we'll decide what we want to give away. But if any fathers in the chat, happy Father Day to y'all. I was just popping in. I'm trying to get off. I can go get my greens, y'all. Did y'all see my green? I gotta let y'all see my green when I get through. But my dad had brought me some collards when he came home. That's his garden right there, y'all. Let me show y'all his garden. Y'all see his garden right there? I am so grateful because a couple years ago he was not able to get out there in his garden. He wasn't able to do, my dad fighting 2 types of cancer, right? But he is a survivor. He was able to get back on his feet, able to travel, and he also was able to get his garden back on track. And he brought me some fresh collards, and I put them. I already got everything set. I got everything set. I got my tomatoes and onions already on top. I don't need no meat. I don't need no bread. Just give me those collards and I'll be happy. But if y'all want to be part of the challenge this week, just share a prayer. And let it be a sincere prayer, guys. You can either speak the prayer, you can post the prayer, you can do it in a short, you can do it on a video. And if you want to put it on your communal wall, it'll be fine. Just hashtag challenge 2025. You can put me and Miss Key name on it. We just need to know who participate. Cause Miss Key is the one that do the thumbnails. Me and her both put the challenges together. So we do it as a team. And we started doing these challenges, about in 2021, something like that. We've been doing it for a while. We do it for network. We do it for fun. We do it to encourage and motivate others. And we like seeing what y'all doing during the day. So it's a positive thing. And I'm also promoting my son merch. You can check out my son. He got a website. It's in my description up there. I got it pinned. He has some body lotion. I'll be right back. Show you what else he got. Ooh. He have a lot of wellness products. He's just like his mom. We be doing products. We be sharing stuff about wellness. He have different types of energy drinks. They low calorie. Some have, boost your energy, helps you with your focus, but less caffeine. He got these right here, different flavors. This one right here was pink grapefruit at 12 for 30 some. I think 12 for $35. But if you really want them, he might work out something with you. He like his mom. He try to help people as much as he can. So if y'all want to check out his website, it is pinned. It's pinned. Hey Frank, how you doing? Good to see you. I am a dad and a mom. That right. Shout out to those mothers that are doing the dad job and all. How you doing, Frank? Good to see you. You got to come up with me another movie now. We got to get us another movie out there. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to those mothers that are doing their job, standing up in that man role, because we have a lot of strong mothers out there that are fulfilling the man role, the father role. That's my daddy garden right there, y'all. He came home yesterday, and I was able to visit with him some. He's doing so good. I am truly grateful for God, grace and mercy. He's a cancer survivor. He's able to travel. He's able to get out there in that garden and do some things. And I got to put my greens in a short. Y'all probably seen my short earlier, but I'm just grateful. I'm thankful for him and my husband, both because you know, I don't know if I can make it without them two and God. So I'm thankful for the men that are in my life, and I'm not going to touch that comment. What comment, Frank? Oh, I'm sorry about the father. Hey, Janine, how are you doing, girl? I know it's hard on you today. I know it's hard on you today. I know it's hard on you today. I know it is, but you were in my prayer. Prayer going out to the ones that Father is no longer with them. I know the day was probably kind of hard on you, Janine. Cause it been what, a year now? Have it been a year? A year or two? She lost her father what, last year? You don't have a dad? Shout out to the mothers that are being dads in their children's life. And that's shout out to those women. Like TNT, she said she the mom and the dad. There's a lot of mothers and dads out there. I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay. Just missing my dad. I made a video last year. Okay. But y'all see my dad and my husband I had shared earlier. But this is my dad. Y'all see my papa? Y'all see my papa?
You lie?
Mm. Yeah, I'm thankful for him and my husband. I had did a post earlier. That's my dad and my husband right there. That's my dad and my husband right there. Yeah, I'm truly thankful for God, grace and mercy. Like I said, my dad fighting two types of cancer. He is a survivor, so he's doing great. He's able to work in that garden. I be like, what you been doing? I said, don't you get too hot out there in that garden. But old greens, they taste pretty good. He brought me some fresh collards yesterday. And you could tell the difference between the the greens out the garden and the ones in the store. They taste totally different. That's what Janine said. I made a video today walking in my dad's shoes. Oh, you did? I gotta check that out. That's great. You have both. Yeah. Amen. Hallelujah. It is. I mean, nice. Yeah, I got a video I gotta show y'all now. Y'all know I'm a YouTuber. Y'all know I'm a YouTuber. And Janine, I got back monetized, girl. Was able to get back monetized. I've been back monetized a month now. I worked so hard to get back there. I'm just trying to maintain, but you know how that is. But I'm truly grateful for thank you. I'm truly grateful for the supporters that stuck with me through all the ups and downs with this channel. And we're going to continue to roll as long as God give us the strength to do so. So this week will be prayer of the day. You still have not, where you at on your hours? But you ain't really been on because you took your break then. Miss Keith still trying to get back too. So let's support y'all. Let's watch videos. Let's run playlists. Let's help each other out. Because like I said, I know I couldn't have did it without y'all and God. I used to be running every night, y'all. That don't mean I was in the chat every night. But look, that channel was running until I got where I was getting close to the finish line. But it ain't easy. It's not easy. You hear me? It's not easy. It's not easy. But, it's just a process. Yes, she does. She had came in here earlier. But yeah, she been working hard. And she's also my partner on these challenges. We've been trying to stick together and just spread the positivity out here. See, this week we're doing prayer of the day. And, like I told Miss Key, I like putting God in the midst of a lot of things that I do. And when we was making the challenge, and I was telling her, I said, look, let's put some God in this. So this week will be a proud of the day for 5 days. Um, you never know, a word might comfort someone this week. You never know what someone is going through. And if they happen to stroll across your prayer, if they just happen to stroll across your prayer, just don't, they just might just need it. So let's be sincere. Let's do it in a way that if somebody come to your channel, they can say, look, I needed this today. Because just like I said, you never know what a person is going through. You never know. And like I said, look, I'm a businesswoman too, child. My son a businessman too. So my son have a shop, and he got a lot of wellness products and stuff. He got like body lotion. He's just like his mama. A lot of stuff deal with your mind, body, and soul. He got stuff for your gut. He got vitamins. He got all different types of stuff. Y'all can check out that website. It's in my description box. I got a pen. He got the energy drink, low calorie drinks. He got shakes. He got different types of things. And that's my baby. So I got to help promote him, We got to help those young guys out, Long as my son is doing right and trying to make money the right way, I'm going to support him 100%. Because he's 27, he's still with the rapping, but he said, Mom, I'm trying to go in another direction. He's trying to build his own business. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You're working these jobs, and you have to figure out ways to, hey, Miss Brown. Oh, I know why you jump out the bushes. You see him, don't you, Miss Brown? Look at him back there, Miss Brown. Look at him. That's Miss Brown, y'all. Miss Brown was almost she was about this close to being my stepmama. She know my dad. Look at him, Miss Brown. You see him back there? I can't do nothing with him, Miss Brown. I can't do nothing with that joker. But I am so... Hey, Lorette. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Honey, I can't do nothing with him. I can't do nothing, but I'm just so grateful he have a good doctor report. Miss Eleanor Brown know him in real life, so she know what he been going through with his health and things like that. But he is a cancer survivor. His doctor report was real good. He still got cancer, but it's kind of like he like in remission, like he just like taking medicine, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like he got to go to the doctor every week or every month. It's just like a little, it just seemed like a burden just off of me. You know what I went through. You know what I was going through, Miss Brown. Miss Brown, she almost was my stepmama, y'all. Yeah, but he doing good. He was cutting up yesterday, Miss Brown. You already know he was cutting up. But yeah, like I said, y'all can check out that website. Miss Brown, I'm gonna see you the website, but my son got some stuff going on. I'm gonna send it to you when I get out. But yeah, he got some different things from wellness. He got this right here, this lotion right here, right? It smells good. I just put it on a few minutes ago. After I took a bath, I put on some. Yes, the power of prayer. That's why I said this week we doing some prayer. We're gonna be praying all week, and I would love for people to share their prayers, but make sure you be sincere. Be sincere with your prayers, because prayer does change. But this right here lotion here is plant-based. It smells like it got a mango It's up there pinned in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Hey now, Taylor, how you doing? Y'all see my papa? Y'all see my? I'm like a little. I'm like Miss Brown can tell you. I'm a daddy's girl. Y'all see my papa? But it's pinned up. This lotion smell like mango. It's got essential oils. Y'all check it out. Y'all help support my son if y'all able to. He have body lotion. He have house products. You know, he trying to build his business. He like his mama. Y'all, the link is in the description. Yeah, that's my papa. Happy Father's Day to y'all, Father. And like I said, I had wrote something on my communal wall about him and my husband. That's him and my husband right there. And I was just letting them know how much they mean to me. And I don't know if I would make it, if I could make it without them. Can y'all see my husband? Y'all probably see him before. But that's my dad and my husband right there. Yes. And my dad had came home on Friday. And that is his beautiful garden. That's my dad's beautiful garden, y'all. He brought me some collards. I cooked them jokers today. I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to get ready to eat them. Because I don't want to eat them too late. I started cooking late today. And, but I'm finished cooking. But I just want to pop in and tell everybody Happy Father's Day. It won't let you push it out. I have to see you. I'll see you the link to your mail. I got your phone, but yes, y'all check out my son. Look on it's in my description box when you first start the video of the live stream. You can see the link in there. Miss Brown, I'm gonna send it to you too. But yeah, my son trying to build his own business, you know. And like I said, I support my children. They grown, true enough, but I do support my children. I really do. But I see the link, but it got a good smell to it. To me, it smells like, yes, it smells like mango, and it's like a citrus smell. And I had put on some right after I got out the shower, right? And that smell is still there. Then he got the energy drinks. I told him I'm promoting him on my channel now. He know he got to do something. Cause I like the dragon fruit and the sparkling grapefruit. He had bought me. He's got me 12 of these. He got me a whole case for my for Mother's Day. And I've been, last week I couldn't drink none because I was on pineapple water. So they came the other day. I said, I drank one every now and then. But one thing about it is this is all natural. It's not something, how some energy drinks have you feeling like you gonna crash or make your heart flutter. These right here, they're not like that. But anytime you, like it said right here, no added sugar, 25% fruit juice, 280% vitamin C. And yes, I like it when it be cold. And it's getting hot, guys. It's getting hot. If you don't want to keep drinking all those sodas, you could drink some water. And if you feel like you need some energy, get you some Gatorade or a good vitamin C. This right here got vitamin C in it. I got all different flavors. But yes. Okay, Miss Brown. But yeah, Miss Brown, he was cutting up. He was cutting up yesterday. I had one of my brothers with me yesterday. But we had a good time, So he should be at home. I'm going to call him to make sure. Because I had called him about 3 something. They was on their way back. But other than that, I'm doing great. Just taking one day at a time, guys. Just taking one day at a time. Yes. But that's my papa. I was so worried about him a couple of years ago. And Miss Brown, you know I was. You saw how I was looking, my eye out. Like I cried for. Oof, it's just like I was just going through something. It's just like I was just going through something a couple of years about my dad. But like I said, prayer does change his thing, and he still got some things he got to get through. But God is good, and I can tell you, I am a witness. I know he can do all things but fail. You gotta believe in his word, and you gotta believe in what he say he gonna do. You know, yep. Yeah, I was asking about you. I had called Auntie, cause my son had sold my auntie some of these. She probably gonna tell you. And I was asking her, "Were you still coming to Georgia?" She said you was, still looking. Just let me know when I'm up in that area. I'm all up in that area in a way. But yeah, but he doing good though. My mom, she's doing great too. Like I said, she deal with that dementia, but other than that, she's doing okay. She was wondering where I was yesterday. I said I was seeing my daddy. She had forgot I told her that I was going out of town. That's why I had to get back home because she was like, Gal, where you been? I had already told her I was gonna be gone for a couple of hours because I wasn't gone long. And she was looking for me, and I told her I had went to see Dad. Oh, she was like, "Oh, he came home." So she had forgot. She be forgetting, but other than that, she's doing great. She's doing great. Can't wait to. Okay, you know when you coming? We'll talk offline. But yes, I just want to come up and tell everybody if you're doing the challenge this week, make sure they be sincere. We're doing prayer today all week, y'all. I think we need prayer. You know, a lot of people would say they don't want everybody praying for them, but it's like this to me. It could be people, you could be going to somebody's church for the first time and they pray for you. You don't really know them. You see what I'm saying? You don't really know, like if you go into a church for the first time and they call you to the altar, ask you, do you want to come up in the prayer line? You don't really know them, but you want that prayer though. So if you praying for somebody, be sincere. Be sincere about the prayers. Over here on my channel, we try to do things in a way that we can uplift, not tear down. That is my motto over here. If I can't lift you up, I won't tear you down. I already got my greens out. I took me some greens out for my hub again in there, y'all.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm on the phone.
I'm sorry.
But God, look, when my dad had gave me like two little bags, like the little bag Ziploc. And once you cook the green down, they really don't like it. He dead in the pot. My husband just, look, he just went in the kitchen, y'all. Y'all gonna hear them pots rattling in a minute. You wanna come and let them tell you Happy Father's Day?
Tell thank you.
Come in. Stay right here for.
I'm good.
Oh, you can just stay.
I'm good.
But yeah, he said thanks to everybody who told him happy. He's trying to get in that kitchen right now, y'all. He's the nothing but that pot. But yeah, like I was saying about the challenge, make sure if you want to tag me and Miss Key, like I said, we probably can't share you every day, but I try to at least share you where people can know that everybody's involved. Miss Brown's a happy Father's Day. You remember her, don't you, Ernest? You the one that sent me those flowers. She said, come here, she want to see you. She ain't seen you in a long time. He tried to eat. But anyway, she said she moving to Georgia. She moves to Georgia. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Miss Brown, she came close to being my stepmom, y'all. She came real close. She was in the line. She was in there. Woo! I told her I think she. I don't remember my stepmom looking, but I think she would have made a good stepmom. Oh, hey there, Terry. How you doing? Like I said, I know the day is kind of sad for the ones that don't have their father. Prayers going out your day went well. I know you probably miss your dad. I just thank God I do have mine and my mom. And I'm thankful for my husband also. Um, 'Cause I know a lot of people probably went to the grave, probably put flowers on their dad grave. Some of them probably still did something, in remembrance. Janine said she had on her dad's shoes today. So y'all make sure y'all check out Janine's world. She lost her dad last year. And she was saying, I know it's still fresh. It's still fresh on her. So she did do a video earlier. So y'all make sure y'all let's just support everybody if you're able to. If you're able to. Miss Brown said, "Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. Yep, it really is. I be acting like I'm both of them, mama. I be acting like I'm the mama of him and my mama. My daddy be laughing. So I look at you." But I'm just so truly blessed and grateful. You know what he had been through, Miss Brown. And there's some things still he working through, but he have came a mighty long way. And I know he couldn't have been able to do it without prayer and God and people supporting us and helping, that's why I'm so grateful, Just grateful. Cause prayer does change things. I know you have been praying for him. I know you still praying for him, Miss Brown. Now I ain't been seeing you, Miss Brown, but soon you saw that man sitting up in that chair, you popped out the bushes. What's up with that, Miss Brown? You saw that handsome man sitting up in that chair. You had to show your presence. I'm messing with you, Miss Brown. I know sometimes you be peeping in the bushes, but thank you for coming in the chat. Like I said, I think you would have made a good stepmom because you have been so sweet. You have been so nice. You always recognize me on my birthdays, and then sometimes you'll send me some just out of the blue, and I'm just thankful for having you in my life also, Miss Brown. Uh, Terry said, let me see what Terry was saying. Oh, about the daddy. Okay, he said, the mother is by biology. The mama is by choice. Okay. He has some mighty long. He has, yes, he do. But God is good. You know what? We gonna keep on praying with Miss Brown. We gonna keep on praying. But from compared, because I don't put that on social media, everything. But you know what I'm saying? Compared to what we have seen him went through and where he at today, he have came a mighty long way. And I know he couldn't have did it without people like you, Miss Brown, and people that was praying along with me, and people that are still praying with me. So I appreciate that. I really do. You my daughter from another mother. I do it. I do it. Ooh. I had got him some stuff yesterday. I bought him a little bag. He got a little bag. Yeah. I bought him a shirt, and I looked at him yesterday. I said, "Oh no, Dad." I said, "Oh no, you ain't gonna be able to get in that." Cause he have gained his weight back and stuff. Yeah, it was like a nice shirt. He could wear to church and some slippers and things like that. Jesus is on the main line. When you hear the great Lord Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit call, are you going to pick up? Absolutely. That's one call I want. That one call I want to pick up. That one call I don't want to miss. But Miss Brown, know if you know Terry. Terry's a minister. Terry, this is Miss Eleanor Brown. She's also a minister. She been with me for a long time. I know her in real life. She came close to being my stepmother. She know me and my family, in real life. And
You got nothing sweet to eat?
no, I ain't got nothing sweet in now.
You got a couple dollars, though. Like $50.
Hold up. For what?
Oh, give me some sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna lie. You just be.
I know.
Hold up, child. My husband talking about that. Yeah, we got so sweet in there. Jiffy bread.
I ain't got no cash on.
Oh no, it might be something in my wallet in there. But yeah, no, I ain't cooking that sweet. Now you don't. Yeah, he done gained his weight back and everything. I'm just, you know, he's done good.
You got some cash on?
Looking at my wallet right there, it might be. Them children broke me yesterday. Yeah. So, what did y'all have for dinner today? My husband told me, did I cook something sweet? No. Mm-mm. He looking. He looking. We got what we got in there. I told him I got some Jiffy bread. He love himself some sweet. He know I be trying to cut back on that stuff. Yeah, I got some healthy snacks. He don't be want to eat what I eat. It be hard though, but Lord knows I gotta get right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go on vacation in a couple more weeks. I'm so excited about that. Gonna go to the beach. And excited about that. My granddaughter's birthday, she'll be 17. She said she wants to spend her birthday down there, so it's a birthday slash family trip. So yeah, we'll be gone for about 3 or 4 days. Y'all know I'll be popping up, showing y'all the waves and stuff like that. But I hope everybody's having a good Father's Day. If you had a chance to spend time with your father, that was great. And shout out to those mothers that are in the daddy role, because that are we do have a lot of mothers that are also in the father role also. So we got to appreciate those mothers that are doing it, those single moms. Shout out to y'all for doing your thing. Y'all doing what you got to do. You see my wallet in there?
What about it?
Look on the table now. It might be something in there. I think I spent that money yesterday. But yeah. But I'm truly, truly grateful. But yeah, I just baked some chicken and cooked the greens and did some bread. I'm gonna show y'all my greens. I got, like I said, if I eat some green and a little bread, I'm fine. That'll fill me up. Yeah, but we have some baked chicken. Trying to see if I see it in the comments. But I'm not gonna keep y'all long, because I know, like I said, I know it's Father Day, and I know a lot of y'all probably with your family. But I just basically came in to just remind people of the challenge this week. And if you're doing the challenge, make sure we be sincere about what we're doing. It is called Prayer of the Day. It'll be for 5 days. You can post it on your community wall. You can pray if you want to speak it like that, or you can share it in a video or whatever you choose to do. And shout out to the ones that did the pineapple water challenge last week. Y'all did a good job. I know it had me running, but it was a good detox for me. And I'm sure I was reading the comments on some of the ones that did the pineapple water challenge. They said they really did enjoy it. So I don't see it in more comments because I'm on my phone. So if anybody comment and I really can't see it, then I don't have my computer hooked up. I thought this phone was charged up, but Shout out to everybody who did stop by this afternoon. I do appreciate you. But if you're able to check out my son online shop, you can check out some of his products. It's in my description box that pinned up, and it's also when you first come to my live stream, you can see that link. But he has some good little stuff in there, and y'all can check it out. If you want to support him, support. And I do want to appreciate. Let me see. Remember this phone? How about that? But let me see. Can I see this chat? Child, my husband, he had to go get him something sweet. I'm like, Lord. He love himself some cookies and stuff. That probably he going there to get some cookies. I started and make a pie. Hello, welcome in. Are you new? You said you are a big blessed type woman major. Okay. Happy Father's Day. Are you a father? Happy Father's Day to everybody. And I was just popping in. That's my pop right there. I am a daddy's girl. I'm just truly blessed to have both of my parents. And like I said, my dad had been dealing with a lot. He's fighting 2 types of cancer, but he's doing so, so good. God is so good. And I do believe in prayer, and I will continue to keep praying. There's some things he's still going through, but I know God has the final say so. Can't listen to that man all the time. Man don't know everything. I can know when they diagnosed me with cancer. It had me running around here about crazy. But I had to believe and I had to keep the faith. I am also a survivor. But like I said, God is so good. Things could have been the other way for me. But God has plans for all of us. So don't never feel like if you're going through something right now, don't never feel like you can't get back up. We all fall down, but we can get back up. Sometimes it might take longer to get back where you want to be, but you got to keep trusting God and keep believing that those things will happen. And that's one thing I do. I trust God with all my heart. And he's always in the midst of my life. I put him in the midst of everything I do. And when my dad got down and going through what he was going through, I went and got to praying. I said, Lord, watch over my dad. There's some things have got better, and there's some things still. It's a process. But I know he's listening. I know God is listening to our prayer because he have came from where he was until where he at today. But you have to believe in these things. Mickey, how you doing? Did you see Junior website? How your day going? Did you see Junior website? He got some body lotion. It smells so good, girl. And I might have to see one of these, but we'll talk offline. But I got a case of these. He got me a case of these for Mother's Day, but I couldn't drink none last week because we was on the water. But I did drink one today. They are low energy, low calories. And he have these and the lotion. He have the vegan shakes. He have different. Look, he like me wellness. I think I done rubbed off on my son. God got something for him to do. That's why. I know, Miss Brown. I know. He gonna get there. My dad, he's gonna get there. Ain't nothing but a baby. Ain't nothing but a bag of water. But yeah, do you see the link and I did a video last night too. Do you see the link in the description box? I have to send it to you through message. He was like, Mom, you told Mickey about it. Mickey just like she part of the family, Miss Brown. Big Key about like you, Miss Brown. I talked to her, me and her talk offline, and I already told her who you were. Look, Big Key. I ain't seen Miss Brown in my chat and I don't know when, but she saw that handsome Joker sitting back there. She popped out the bush and then Miss Key. I said, Brown, I ain't seen you and I don't know when. She saw that handsome Joker sitting up there. Look, she had to come in and chat. But me and her been talking on the phone though. But she saw that Joker sitting back there. She said, I gotta go in this chat and see what's going on. Miss Brown, you know he a handful. He a handful, Miss Brown. Oh no, he a handful. But yeah, Miss Brown, she was there. She was in there, Big Key. She was in there. But the one thing about her, I respect her. And I respect her for who she is. They didn't get there. Didn't get to the matrimonial part, but they still friends. And she don't treat me no different. I don't try to treat her no different, Yep. She was my first customer when I started my shop. She bought me out. She bought all those bags I designed. I ain't gonna never forget Miss Brown. And she always think about me on my birthday sometimes. She wasn't those kind, like she would send me something unexpectedly. And I be like, Miss Brown, you ain't gotta be doing that. But those be those unexpected blessings, so we have to be thankful. I told her I'm thankful that she do think about me, I could name some of the stuff she done sent me. She spoiled me. She spoiled me, y'all. But Miss Brown, she know we right here. She know we right here. Regardless of her and my dad ain't together, she know me and her, we good. We good. But yeah, it was good. We gonna have to catch up. Me and Miss Key, look, between you, I talked to you, Miss Key. No, we don't know how to get off the phone now, especially when we ain't talked in a while. We'll get to talking. And woo. But yeah, I appreciate both of y'all ladies though. Both of y'all have been here. Y'all know what I've been really going through for real. Y'all really do. Yep. But my husband going to find something sweet, Big Key. You need to send him some of that cake you had the other day. I saw that cake you were sharing the other day. They know McKee, my family, they know McKee just like that. They were like, who you talking to, McKee? Don't say, who you talking to, McKee? She my YouTube daughter, y'all. Miss Brown, you can see it. You can see the picture, guy. I'm trying to make sure you see it now. I don't want to cover him up. Miss Brown. For the other stepmom come in the chat. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Lordy. But I don't know if she know if I got a channel or not. I don't know. I think she do. They know I got the little business thing going on. But I don't think she know I got a YouTube channel. Auntie know, but she be saying, I don't know how to get on no YouTube. But anyway, when I finally get there, I will bake your husband something. Okay. Come in, Brown. I baked some pie. But I didn't know he wanted something sweet today. He got me. He got me, Miss Brown. But he wants something else. Woo! I was going through my clothes. Like I said, we finna get ready to go on vacation. I saw that little thing. I had woke for our anniversary. I can't even get in it. Oh, so I gotta pick up me some stuff next week. I'm gonna be getting ready for my trip. So, but honey, he loved that man bring cookies home. I be like, go on in there. I don't want none. I be telling him, don't be bringing that stuff around me. Anything, Pete. Yeah, we'll be gone from the 3rd through the 6th. Yeah. So next week I just gotta pick up a few things. I'm waiting on my YouTube check, y'all. I'm waiting on my YouTube check. They say I got one coming. Woo! I guess I done worked hard enough to get a YouTube check. I think they went back and paid me what they had took from me when they took my money. Big Brian told you I got back monetized though. But y'all can still send me some super chat now. But they say I got a check coming. I'm looking. Yeah, but I think it come from what they had owed me, right? I think they had owed me some money from when they took from me when I lost the monetization. That's what I said. But then they went back over my videos, and you get so much for a video. You get so much for. Lord, let me see what you got. You bought a box?
No, I think I ordered.
Look where he went. Look where he went up there and got y'all. He just did what he went to go get. He liked these little things right here. I should have cooked a potato pie or something. I wasn't thinking. Cause when I love it for seeing my dad yesterday, I didn't even go back by the store. You ate yet?
Uh-uh.
You probably got warm them greens back up. But yeah, this is what he put up there and got. He just wanted so sweet. It didn't matter. He just wanted so sweet. But anyway, I was just popping in. Let y'all enjoy y'all family and enjoy your meal. What y'all had for dinner today? Mickey, I know you cook, so I know. Cause I saw your breakfast this morning. I was just looking. I can't really comment through my phone. I have to comment through my computer, but yeah. But I'm gonna send you and Miss Brown the link, and I'm gonna send it to TNT, cause she said she couldn't open it up or something. I don't know why, but yeah, it kind of smell like mango and peach. That's what this lotion kind of smell like. Let me see what all they got there. It's plant based. Got essential oils in it. But anyway, I'm gonna let's see what else I got in here. I like the way you can put your own backgrounds in here now. I like how they got that. Yep. But I think this garden here was like when he first started planting his stuff. Cause he was saying now I think they got about 2 gardens now. I be telling her, taking these out there, my dad, cause it's starting to get hot now. But he said he got some collards, they had some pepper and different stuff like that. He should have brought my husband some tomatoes. My husband usually plant tomatoes, but he ain't did nothing in a while now. That's why I should ask Dad, did he have any tomatoes? He said they have some chicken. I said, why you bring me no eggs? But the eggs hair went down, so Terry, how you been doing? You been doing pretty good? Cause your dad passed, didn't he? Terry, is your dad still living? No, I thought you said your dad had passed. How your day been going? This week, Terry, we're going to be doing prayer of the day. If you want to be part of the challenge, you can just share a prayer every day. You could pray every day for 5 days, or you could post a prayer. That's the challenge we got going on this week. If anybody wants to participate, just do a sincere prayer. Hashtag challenge 2025. Me and Miss Kia's hosting the challenge. If you're doing a video, you can include our name in the description, or you just put challenge 2025 so we can know. That'll let us know that who's participating, because we try to keep up with all the people that are participating. If anybody want to be a member of my channel, if you want to become a Georgia Trooper, just hit that join button and you can join my membership. I have the 99 cent, and I also have the 1.99. I got some ladies. I would love to have some guys join. I haven't got no guys. Hopefully I get a couple of guys. I'm gonna be trying to do some things just for the members. I said I was gonna start doing giveaways when I come off my vacation. I had to save for that, so I'm gonna start doing a giveaway for my members then, and we're gonna try to do some things, just members only. Only people will be able to see it is just the members, and if you want to be part of it, you have to join the membership. That's part of being monetized. You get membership, um, you get the super chats, you be able to share your shop and different things like that. So I do have my online shop still going on. I have t-shirts and different things, bags. My shop been going on now for about 4 years. I do certain times of the year I do okay, like the holidays or stuff like that. That's when I mostly get busy. A lot of people like those aprons, so I've been doing a lot of designs on aprons for the summer, and I've been doing things for the like when people have family reunions and parties. So I had you know, I got some pretty. Shout out to one of my customers, Sandra, well, Big Baby Panel. She's part of the Dream Team. She been ordering from me a lot this year. She had did a whole lot of orders for aprons because she been having get-togethers. She been on YouTube sometime, but I talk to her through Messenger, and when she needs something, she'll email me and say, "Judge girl, I need 6 aprons, some cups." She's one of my main customers. They love those aprons, and now I'm able to do different types of designs on the apron. So I appreciate. Shout out to Big Baby Panel for purchasing those. She just purchased. I think she purchased 12 aprons and 12 cups, 12 mugs. Yep, she did it in 2 orders. So I appreciate the little business that I do get. So I'm still, just trying to help my son out. I guess I done rubbed off on him. He wanna have him a little business going on. He like, Mom, I'm trying to have it where he could quit his job and just build his company. I said, well, you wait till you get that company built up before you leave that job now. But that's what a lot of people are doing now. They're trying to do something for themselves, but they won't have to be going to somebody else's job. My son is very smart. He know how to strategize. And Big Brian, he got my daddy got some of those drinks yesterday. He got some of those drinks yesterday. Let me see what Terry said. My mother and father have passed away physically, but their spirits inside of me. Amen. Keep their spirits alive. Keep them alive within you. Like I say, I thank God for my parents. Yep, I really do. I thank God that for God keeping them through the ups and down days. They're still here. They're still here. Yep, and I'm grateful, very grateful. I'm grateful for my husband and my dad. I'm trying to switch up. Yeah, that's my husband right there. Yeah, we're thankful for him, the children, the grandkids. We're all thankful. Yeah. He don't like to get on camera. He just came through him. He wanted something sweet, y'all. Look what he went to the store and got. he just he just wanted something sweet. I thought he was going to get something else. He went to the store and got some of these. I should have cooked the sweet potato pie. Oh, you did? That was great. Do what my husband went and got me, Brown. What they call these things? Nutter butter. This is what he went and got. So he eat all this stuff. It don't bother him. Wait, it bothered me when I see him eat all this stuff. I thought I can't do that, my already. No, I already got enough weight on. I need to get off. But anyway, I'm about to get off of here. Finna go enjoy my greens. I'm gonna let y'all see that video. I'm gonna let y'all see my video where I cut me some tomatoes up. I cut me some tomatoes and I put some onions on them. Whoa! My husband already been in there, but I had already fixed my God. My husband love his some green too, y'all. And then he know they some fresh one too. So yes, I'm truly grateful for my papa. I'm truly grateful. But I'm finna gonna wrap this up. Miss Brown, I'm gonna send you the link. I'll send you that link to my son's shop. And that was sweet of you to send him a Father Day message. If you can't get in the link, or if it's something you want, Miss Brown, or anybody want something from my son, let me know. Cause he'll put the order in for you. You know how I be doing my orders, Miss Brown. That he be doing too. Cause I know some people can't just get to the website, but as soon as you click on it, you'll see my son. You know his name. He named the same thing his dad. So you'll see him as soon as you click the link. But I want to thank everybody that did come over today. Thank y'all for wishing my dad and my husband happy Father's Day. This is a new week. We got the new challenges coming up. It's called Prayer of the Day. If you're part of the challenge, just remember to at least let us know that you're part of, whether you tag us, hashtag challenge 2025. We're going to do that this week. Then we got two more challenges. We got brunch of the day. And I think we got 30-minute live or video. After this challenge, it's two more. Then we might take a couple of week breaks or something like that and then start back up. It was good to see you, Big Brian. We're going to have to catch up. You know I got to do it. Talk to you on a day when I don't be on the live. When me and you talk, we be talking for a minute. We got to catch up for the time we ain't talked. But I'm glad to see that you're doing good. And thank you for sharing a message with my dad. Like I said, you and him, it's good that y'all still, friends and stuff like that. You being talked to someone, sometimes people end up in a bad note, you being talked to someone, dating them or been with them for a while, then you end up going your separate ways. But that's good that y'all still on common ground, put it like that. And yeah. But after I had found out about you and my dad, I was looking for. I already seen what type of person. I said, "Oh, she seemed like she real nice and stuff." So if you had to end up with him, I think, like I said, you would have made a good stepmom. Cause you real sweet. Yeah, I asked about you the other day to Auntie. Yeah. But all right, you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm about to go in here and go on and eat because I don't like to eat too late and lay down. Happy Father's Day again to all the fathers. And I'm just going to let my dad sit there for a few minutes. I want to make sure we're brown seeing real good. Yeah, you are Miss Brown. You sweet, real. Auntie talk about. She said, yeah, she a sweet lady. She just said you and her been friends for a while. Yeah. I told my hubby you gonna bake him some when you come up, cause this what he came up with. What they call these things, Nutter Butters, or what they call these things? That's what he came up with. But all right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'll probably pop up tomorrow. Y'all know I got to finish talking about men's health. Over here I share a lot of information about different things. And this month I've been sharing things about men's health. We got to continue to encourage our husbands, our fathers, our brothers, our nephews, sons. We got to keep encouraging them to make sure they go to the doctor, get their checkups and things like that. We let them assure them that, Ain't nothing wrong with if you have to go to the doctor. Some men just don't want to go because they feel like that's an ego thing or something about they think they weak, but it's not. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to take care of yourself. Welcome in, welcome in. Who it is? Let's see who it is. Hey, welcome. How you doing? I thought you came in my chat the other day. Hello, hello. Happy Father's Day. Are you a father? I think I seen you last week, I believe. I believe I did. And happy Father Day to all the fathers. That's my father right there. Okay. But I'm gonna get ready to go. Let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I know some of y'all probably enjoying your family. And but like I said, I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be sharing some information and wellness about men health. Let's continue to keep encouraging our fathers and sons and your significant other how important it is to go to the doctor, get your checkup. You know, a lot of people don't. A lot of men. I'm just gonna say a lot of men doesn't like to go to the doctor, but it's good if you go get your physical at least once a year. At least you can find out some things about you. Cause early detection does save lives. Like I said, my dad been fighting two types of cancer, and look at him, y'all. Look at my papa. He's doing good. You know, God is so good. That's what you say. Uh, all right, I'm finna get ready to go too. You have a blessed night too, and I'm gonna send you that link. I'm gonna send you that link if you wanna. Maybe you can let your daughter or son look at it if you can't get it open. But if you tap on it, you probably can see some of this stuff. But if anything that you see that you like it, if you can't order it, just let me know, and order it for you or my son order it for you. But it's just like you go to the website, pick out some, and like that. But all right, you guys, y'all have a good night. Stay encouraged and always stay what? Prayed up. And remember, if you're doing a challenge, make sure if you're going to do it, we're doing it for 5 days. It's called Prayer of the Day. You can share it in a short. You can share it on your community wall. But just make sure you hashtag us to let us know that you are participating. Do it on a short. You can pray on a short video or a short live stream. However you want to do it. But our goal this week is to spread the positivity, give someone some words of comfort. If you're going to pray for someone, please be sincere with it. A prayer is a powerful thing, and it can change this thing. You never know, your prayer probably would change someone's life that day, or it might be a word of comfort they need to hear at a particular time. So, on that note, I'll see y'all on the next go round. And again, happy Father's Day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.